This is Control. Where are we with Union Square?
I'd have gotten, you know. This is Ethan Albright, a biochem TA. Didn't show up for...
I'll try to find the place. Thanks. Philip's photo is my only lead again. I gotta find this location. The picture shows elevated train tracks, like the ones up in East Harlem. If I find the East Harlem elevated train tracks, I can follow them to this location. I see elevated train tracks. Those are northeast of ESU. I think this is pretty far north. That's not good. There could be corrupted walking time bombs all over Manhattan. Looks like there's a bridge at the end of the tracks. I think these tracks are in East Harlem. Lee's corruption is frightening. Literally, no one's safe. I'm used to hostile New Yorkers, but this is a whole new level. Good thing I've got Philip on my side. That guy has some impressive skills. Gotta knock off their armor first. mean Harlem. I see elevated train tracks. Those are northeast of ESU. L trains could mean Harlem. Sad part is, in an hour, these same guys will be back out chasing. If I find the East Harlem elevated train tracks, I can follow them to this location.
Both ends and under heavy guard. For your own...
I think these tracks are in East Harlem. I think this is pretty far north of ESU. Sure, I won the fight, but I bet they get medical benefits. Looks like there's a bridge at the end of the tracks. I think this is pretty far north of ESU. Looks like there's a bridge at the end of the tracks. I see elevated train tracks. Those are northeast of ESU. If I find the East Harlem elevated train tracks, I can follow them to this. L trains could mean Harlem. I think these tracks are in East Harlem. If I find the East Harlem elevated... I think these tracks are in East Harlem. Looks like there's a bridge at the end of the tracks. I see elevated train tracks. I think this is pretty far north of ESU. L trains could mean Harlem. I think these tracks are in East Harlem. L trains could mean Harlem. If I find the East Harlem elevated train tracks, I can follow them to this location. I think this is pretty far north of ESU. Looks like there's a bridge at the end of the tracks. I see elevated train tracks. Looks like there's a bridge at the end of the tracks. If I find the East Harlem elevated train tracks, I can follow them to this location. I see elevated train tracks. I think these tracks are in East Harlem. L trains could mean Harlem. I think this is pretty far north of ESU. I think this is pretty far north of ESU. I see elevated train tracks. Those are northeast of ESU. L trains could mean Harlem. Looks like there's a bridge at the end of the tracks. There are no elevated train tracks south of the university. I need to head north. Wrong way. I should go north. I think I'm going the wrong way. Gotta go north. I should be heading north. These tracks are in East Harlem. I'm on the right track. Literally. I should be able to follow these to where the photo was taken. Uh-oh. Looks like I might be too late. This is it. No corrupted students, but it looks like they've been here. What happened?
Bunch of maniacs going wild. They were high or something. Ran off up the street.
Gotta find them before someone gets hurt a lot worse.
Help!
There they are.
Buddy!
Time to end this.
Please, help!
Lee corrupted a lot of people at the Halloween party.
You're a monster! I know the others!
You're one man, but I'll kill you first. The sooner I get you guys back to normal, the better.
Back off!
Door's locked. No time to be polite about it. I think that's it.
I was just drinking my latte, thinking about this one time I got mugged. And I saw this big crowd of people, and it's like someone flipped a switch.
You should be fine now. Though maybe you should switch to decaf. Okay. I need to get after Scorpion, but I haven't seen Aunt May face to face since the fire. I think I can afford a quick pit stop at Feast. Fury, this whole street...
Know how much this real estate is worth? More than a few bucks.
Literally didn't see that coming. Typical New York. A vacancy opens up and everyone's rushing to take it.
He's beating us!
More of them? Guys, this isn't necessary. I'm already scared straight.
Spider-Man, I've spoken to people on the block who say the escapees tried to break into their building.
Fits with what I heard. They want to take one over.
They'll be a lot easier to deal with on the street, without hostages.
I'm working on it.
Getting us out! Get it up! Here's the present! Gonna make you pay for that!
Oh, backup's here. Great. Okay, you guys sing doo-wah, and I'll sing lead.
Getting us out! Get it up! He's moving fast! Don't lose him! Dodge this! Pick up the pace! That one didn't! I'm not going back inside! Someone get him down here! I got him! Man,
Hey, great to see you guys. We don't have backup or reinforcements here. Just people, you dig?
eat this! Don't let him get any more of us! How do you like that, spider? Feel this!
Captain, the block's quiet. Everyone in an orange jumpsuit is down for the count.
Great job. If they'd gotten into a residential building, they'd have done a lot of damage.
Attention units, we have an active hostage situation. Officers near Vanderbilt. Be advised.
Again? No, I get it. It's not like the city has real problems. Hey, MJ, what's up? You okay?
I'm fine. Combing through Oscorp records. Hey, this is random, but you remember that trip we took to Staten Island with Harry?
To find the best pizza in the city? Yeah. 10-hour odyssey for burnt toast with cold American cheese. How could I forget?
Something about all these old Oscorp files made that day pop into my head. Harry was so excited about riding the ferry. Just made me think about how much simpler things were